Have you ever watched Sleeping Beauty and think about how fascinating her story was? I'm not talking about Maleficent's curse on her, or how weird it was that she fell into a deep coma after pricking her finger with a needle, or the fact that she only needed a true love's kiss in order for her to wake up. I'm talking in the sense that her story can be linked to a real-life situation. How interesting, right? But in this real-life scenario I'm talking about, there are no curses, no needles, and definitely no kisses involved. Just sleeping. If you're into psychology, you probably heard about sleep-wake disorders, which include insomnia, hypersomnolence, narcolepsy, sleep apnea, and a few more. But in this video, we will only focus on hypersomnolence disorder, also known as hypersomnia, and narcolepsy. If we are to relate Sleeping Beauty to a real person, the closest we can get in terms of the sleep-wake disorders is hypersomnolence. It is the opposite of insomnia, or the inability to fall or stay asleep. Therefore, it is a condition in which the person experiences excessive sleepiness, regardless of how long they had been sleeping. It is also known as excessive daytime sleepiness or excessive daytime somnolence. Other symptoms include the inability to stop oneself from falling asleep several times in a day, having slept for 9 hours but still not feeling refreshed or well rested, and difficulty in waking up or being completely awake. Well, that sounds really frustrating, especially if you have a list of things that you need to accomplish within the day. Additionally, there are two types of hypersomnia. These are primary and secondary hypersomnia. Primary hypersomnia is not due to any other condition, and its cause is thought to be related to the brain systems that regulate sleep and waking functions. Secondary hypersomnia, on the other hand, may be a result of other conditions such as depression, kidney failure, heart disease, substance abuse, or other conditions that can possibly affect the person's energy level. Can you still follow? Great! Now let's move on to narcolepsy. It is somehow similar with hypersomnia, but they are not entirely the same. Now, the question is, what differentiates the two? Although narcolepsy also includes excessive sleepiness, it is a rare condition and is considered to be more severe than hypersomnia. It also encompasses changes in REM or rapid eye movement. The person may experience sleep disruption as well as cataplexy, a neurological factor that causes a sudden loss of muscle ability when triggered by strong emotions, such as being elated or being intimate with someone. Other symptoms of narcolepsy include sleep paralysis, memory problems, and hallucinations. Now you might think, isn't it fun to sleep all day and all night? Yes, that might be true. However, if you really think about it, these conditions can be problematic and dangerous. It can cause impairment in some of the most important areas of functioning, such as in social and occupational areas, and it may lead to increased risk of serious consequences like car accidents due to suddenly falling asleep. But the good news is that these conditions can be managed using various treatment methods. There are medications that can help with the excessive sleepiness, such as stimulants and antidepressants, and changes in lifestyle may be helpful too. It may be done through limiting your caffeine, alcohol, and nicotine intake, switching to a healthy diet, exercising regularly, and avoiding activities that might delay your bedtime. If you know anyone who might be experiencing these conditions or any sleep-wake disorders, don't hesitate to reach out to professionals so they can get the help that they need. So now I wonder, if Sleeping Beauty is a real person, maybe she wasn't really sleeping the whole time. Maybe she was waking from time to time, but since she couldn't help herself from sleeping, she would just go back to her slumber. Who knows, right? Check out one of our newest videos here. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more videos about your favorite Disney and Marvel characters and the psychology behind them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.